habe ich schon die ganze Zeit das Bedürfnis nach. Ich jetzt Ziege.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, you'll be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Your Radiance?
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we have sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men. Sandbreck is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of great Grieger.
Yep, das ist ein dummer Plan.
Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry.
But how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do. Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Arthur. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the mother crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the
Kristalle zapfen das Äther ab.
But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing. All right, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mine from the mother crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the mother crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind, well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the mother crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
The higher-ups? The gods themselves?
So now you want to do something about the crystals? And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said I.
Na, das ist
But it's
aber
nice to have you
symbolischer.
aboard all the same.
What have I got myself into? I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
Ich brauche sehr viele Tränke. Eigentlich brauche ich größere Taschen, um noch mehr Tränke mitzunehmen. Aber gut, ich hätte jetzt zur Not auch die Limitleiste, mit der ich mich auch wieder hochheilen kann. Also das nimmt mir ein bisschen meine Sorge, dass ich hier irgendwann voll hops gehe.
Don't mind me.
Das hätte ich auch.
Just taking a quick breather, ain't I?
Ja, mache ich gleich. Muss ja auch mal sein. So, mit Karen sprechen wir gleich. Ich habe hier irgendwo eine Nebenaufgabe. Hallo, Glenn.
You've lost a letter. Nothing too important, I hope.
Oh, just a letter. I lost everything. There's a hole in my damn pack, and fool that I am, I didn't bloody notice.
It can't be that bad, surely.
How could it be any worse? I'm a courier. I carry things. If I can't do my job right, then what am I good for? Nothing, that's what. I buggered it right up. That means no herbs for the infirmary, and no fresh meat for our cooking pots. Worst of all, that letter I lost, it was for Sid. A letter he's been waiting on for days.
Maybe if you retrace your steps.
I'd scour Storm from coast to coast if I could, but there are curse breakers in the field, counting on my arrival. No, I'll just have to own up to Otto and Sid. They're gonna skin me alive.
Ich suche.
Fine. Tell me where to look.
Are you serious? Thank you.
It sounds like the hideaway could use those supplies. So, where should I start?
Gotan's bales, perhaps? I took a tumble in the bushes when I was passing through. There's a chance my pack might have caught on something. If you can find everything I dropped, you'll be doing us all a favor. And if you can find Sid's letter, you'll be saving my life.
If it's there,
Das mache ich.
I'll find it.
Wonderful. Now, I have to run if I'm to make my next delivery in time. I trust you can find your way to Gotan's bales. Oh, and hurry, will you? Sid doesn't like to be kept waiting.
I'm sure he doesn't.
Gut, dann suche ich den Brief.
The letter won't last very long out in the elements. I should make for Sandbreck as soon as I can.
Mach ich. Haben wir hier noch jemanden? Oh ja, hier unten ist noch einer. Ich möchte aber erst zum Amboss, glaube ich. Ach, und ich kann ja mit ihm hier nochmal reden. Stimmt. Ich habe ihm schon lange nichts mehr erzählt. Wo ist eigentlich Nektar hin?
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Nektar schon lange nicht mehr gesehen. Wo ist der denn?
Have you come for a tale?
Ja, ich habe dir was zum Erzählen mitgebracht und so. Mhm.
There is a rather fascinating excerpt I've been meaning to show you.
Das Kontinentalabkommen und der Begründer, aha. Ein internationales Abkommen, das vor mehreren 100 Jahren geschlossen wurde. Es legte Regeln zur Behandlung von Trägern, eine gemeinsame Währung und eine universelle Zeitrechnung für Valisthea fest und errichtete damit die Eckpfeiler für die heutige Gesellschaft. Was der Großteil der Menschheit als einen Neuanfang feierte, besiegelte das Schicksal all jener, die vom Segen der Magie verflucht waren. Träger wurden fortan durch Brandmale gekennzeichnet und bekamen den Status von Nichtmenschen. Boah, schon ein bisschen arschig. Der Begründer in den frühen Jahren nach dem Fall von herrschten Angst und Unsicherheit und um den Zorn des Himmels nicht weiter auf sich zu ziehen, gingen die wenigen Überlebenden auf Wanderschaft, verschmähten jegliche Magie und lebten jahrzehntelang im Verborgenen. Ein Mann jedoch wurde dieses Lebens müde, wenn man es denn überhaupt ein Leben nennen konnte. Er sagte seinen Mitmenschen Lebewohl und erklomm einen grünen Hügel über einen Wald aus Buchen und Ähren. Hier errichtete er aus Steinbrocken einen bescheidenen Unterschlupf für die Nacht. Am nächsten Morgen zog er nicht weiter, wie es in seinem Volk Brauch geworden war, sondern sammelte mehrere Steine und machte aus seinem Unterschlupf eine Behausung. Er setzte seine Arbeit fort, tagelang, wochenlang, bis daraus schließlich ein behagliches Heim wurde. Am Anfang mieden ihn vorbeilaufende Wanderer und verurteilten ihn für seinen Hochmut, doch sein Werk wuchs weiter. Aus einem Gebäude wurden 2, dann 3, bis er eine ganze Siedlung gebaut hatte. Die Leute verweilten und bewunderten sein Schaffen, und schon bald gesellten sie sich zu ihm auf den Hügel, sammelten selbst Steine und bauten sich ein neues Leben auf, ein neues Schicksal. All das vollbrachten sie ohne Magie und Maschinen, ohne Gaben oder Segen. Sie verließen sich nur auf ihre Hände, ihre Stärke, ihren Willen und einander. Aus der Siedlung wurde ein Dorf, aus dem Dorf eine Stadt und aus der Stadt ein Reich. Eines Tages starb der Mann, so wie es jeden Menschen bestimmt ist. Doch diejenigen, die er zurückließ, hielten sein Vermächtnis am Leben und setzten es fort. Wenn auch sein Name mit der Zeit in Vergessenheit geraten ist, so lebt doch sein Geist in den Herzen der Rosarier weiter, bis heute. Ah, okay. Gut. Also einer, der einfach mal anders sein wollte. Ja gut, hier sind jetzt wieder 3000 Sachen und so. Pestarium. Oh.
You are always welcome, Clive.
Ich weiß, danke. So, jetzt gehe ich noch einmal zum Schmied.
Do you need any help, Miss Molly?
Clive, was it?
Ja. Karen ignorieren wir erstmal. Wir reden erstmal mit unserem Schmiedefreund. Schledon. Ja, guck mich doch nicht immer von der Seite so an. Die Flammenzunge, die Worte der Vernichtung züngelten wie Feuer aus seinem Schlund. Ja, das ist die nächste Bestia-Waffe quasi.
Should last you a good while. That it?
Okay.
Fine.
Schick. Nicht schlecht. Die Waffe gefällt mir. Ich habe schon lange nicht mehr gespeichert, ne? Gerade mal so ein. Sollte mal. Halt! Stopp! Ja, mach den mal bitte weg. Ich will jetzt hier nicht 3 Milliarden Speicherstände haben. 1 pro Spielsession sollte reichen. Aha.
Where are you, Randall?
Is everything all right?
Forgive me, young man. I was in a world of my own. I'm worried about my friend, you see. He left some time ago and hasn't returned. You know what it's like out there for a bearer on his own.
Why leave the safety of the hideaway?
For coin. Sad though it is, our need outweighs the risk. The hideaway can't survive on goodwill alone. And though Karen does what she can, her coffers aren't bottomless. Wait. You were a soldier, were you not? In the Imperial Army?
I was.
Then might I ask a favour of you? I'm too old to be traipsing hither and yon. Will you go and find him for me?
Ja klar, hab ja eh nichts zu tun.
I'll do what I can.
Oh, thank you.
What can you tell me about your friend?
His name is Randall, and I suspect you'll find him in Lostwing.
Oh,
He's
okay,
been
du bist
working
aber
for
eine Ecke.
Quentin, the tavern keeper. He'll know something, I'm sure.
I'll speak to him.
Safe travels, my friend. And thank you again.
Ja. Ja, das Schwert, ne? Achso, sieht schon sehr cool aus, ne? Das fühle ich. Okay. Das heißt, wir machen erstmal Gordlands Hof, ne? Dann gehen wir mal auf die Karte. Moment, das mache ich mal kurz weg hier. Weltkarte. Dann gehen wir erstmal hier hin, ja? So.
The courier said his pack might have split while he was passing through the bales. I better keep my eyes open.
Was.
Good. Looks like I'm in the right area.
Mhm.
More of the lost supplies.
Wie ist der denn gelaufen, ey?
I doubt he
Da
could have
oben
fit
ist
much more
was.
in his pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter, though. We've come this far. Might as well ask around.
Achso, da ist jemand. Achso. Guten Tag.
A little overdressed to be picking grapes, aren't you? Are you here for Master Quentin?
I'm looking for a letter someone dropped nearby. And I suppose you've seen it.
Can't say I have, sorry.
Well, if you do...
Wait, I did pass a dog with something in its mouth a little while back. Could have been a piece of paper. No idea if it was your letter, but you never know.
Which way did it go?
Towards Lostwing? Seemed well looked after to me. Dare say someone there's been feeding it.
To the village, then. Thank you.
Gut. Wir laufen den Weg mal, glaube ich, oder?
It's looking to be a fine harvest.
Back, are ya? Did Master Quentin summon you?
The shad's all salted and smoked, but it'll be an age before the stink's gone from my skirts.
But at least you'll have the Grimalkins to keep you company.
Sie redet, ey. Hey, Wuffi.
It seems we have our culprit. Sorry, boy.
Gib ihm wenigstens ein
Someone's
Leckerli.
waiting for this. He's waited long enough already. Hopefully this will keep our courier out of trouble.
Oh, ich darf ihn nicht mal streicheln. Ich glaube, ihn einfach den Brief, weißt du? Und gemein.
What'll we do for supper?
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing up?
Oh, guten Tag.
Any friend of the innkeeper is a friend of mine.
Füllt den Himmelsschraubsleiste für 30 Sekunden kontinuierlich auf. Das ist ja nett.
Ah, yes. I hope it's to your
Da
liking.
kann ich 2
I
mitnehmen.
trust it's all here. I hope it's to your liking.
Könnte ich verkaufen, aber nein, werde ich bestimmt nicht. Das behalte ich. Das ist ein wichtiges Schwert. Okay.
You're always welcome here in Lostwing.
Sun's setting fast.
So, wo ist denn Quentin?
Ah, if it isn't Sid's young protege. To what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm looking for a bearer called Randall. I hear he's been coming to you for work. He was expected back at the hideaway some time ago. A friend of his asked me to check on him.
Randall, you say? The porter? Yes, I know him. And I can't say I'm surprised if he has been delayed. I gave him enough to do. Though, thinking about it, he should probably have been back by now.
I'll go and look for him. Where was he headed?
He was to meet an associate of mine to the south of here, on Lorbert's Pass. I do hope nothing's happened to him. Be sure to let me know, Clive.
Ja, okay. Suche auf Lauterbers Forstweg nach Randall. Ich habe jetzt außerdem einen Screenshot gemacht. Okay, das ist also immer noch in dem Bereich hier. Aus Versehen einen Screenshot gemacht. Oh Gott. Warum muss ich dann aber hier lang, ne? Richtig? Yep. Das nehmen wir natürlich mit. Hey Kumpel.
You all right?
The hanged man. Thank the gods. You're one of us. We were attacked. Beastmen on the road. Randall knew he didn't play the hero, but the sod insisted on drawing him off.
Where did this happen?
Further down the road. In the clearing. Please. You have to see that he's safe.
I'll do what I can. You go back to Lostwing and tell Quentin what happened.
Müssen die Leute wieder retten, ja. Oh, guten Tag, die...
Why am I not surprised?
Oh. Ich wollte eigentlich die Wirbelsturm machen. Naja, mach ich ihn jetzt. Au! Ausnutzen, ne? Au! Oh, seht ihr? Ich hab wieder gedrückt eigentlich. Das war wieder eine Millisekunde zu spät. Au! Ah, reicht. Geplättet.